Steve Evans, have you had a chance to calm down?
Well, it's difficult to calm down when you see a referee perform like that. It's absolutely horrendous. It's horrendous, his performance today. But we'll go into that and talk about that. My thoughts on the game: Pompey better than us first half. We give them a helping hand to it. Two mistakes from one of the central defenders gives them 2 goals. We get ourselves back level. There's nothing in the game. We give another silly mistake away. You see how bold we were second half. We completely changed it. They didn't have a clue. They did not have a clue. So it's one-way domination apart from the odd counter-attack in the second half. We made a couple of really good chances. Jimmy Reid should score 2. Header at near post, and he goes through one-on-one and gets it stuck under his feet. And then we have a penalty kick not given that's bewildering. It's absolutely bewildering. And then we have Marlon Park, who I've got a lot of time for Marlon. I was talking to him before the game. He's a great kid. He's on a yellow, and he drags the shirt off my player in the middle of the park going to attack their centre half. And he gives him a warning. But that's Breakspear, isn't it? That's the referee for you.
Have you spoken to the referee?
Well, I said I'll see you. I mean, I've done nothing wrong today. I said I'll see you in half an hour, and he said you won't be coming in. You're not welcome. He knows why he can't see me today. Facts don't lie, do they? The video tonight don't lie. The video tomorrow to the Football League won't lie. And he'll get another game on Saturday, and he'll be walking about like he does, strutting his stuff about, and his performance is shocking today. You know, Mikel Arteta can say what he wants about the decisions at Newcastle. If he'd be here today, the FA would be finding him not guilty again and saying he's a great guy. But if he'd be here today, he'd have lost the plot because the decisions in the second half from Charles Breakspear were disgraceful. But let's talk about the positivity of their performance. We've come to a really good side. They're full of good players. The budget blows probably 90% of the teams in this league away, including ours. And there's one team in the second half who deserves to win the game. And we go away pointless. But brilliant atmosphere. Credit to the Pompey fans and the Stevenage fans. I thought the atmosphere was terrific all day. They really backed the team, and it's a wonderful club that shouldn't be in League One.
You've kind of conceded the first half, but the second half, it was dominant. You were the better side, and the chances are going to be few and far between in a game like this. And you must be so frustrated.
I'm frustrated as well because I got the team wrong to start. I got the shape wrong of the team in the first half. But that doesn't then allow for the 2 mistakes, which are individually horrendous. You know, they're just poor. For the level below the poor. But we dealt with that. We got through to half time, and we said when it went 2-1, let's get to half time and let's change it and away go and see what these are made of. And you're right, it was a total dominant performance. And I think the one thing I've always understood over the years, the Pompey reporters are dead honest. The people in Pompey are dead honest. I know some people down here are here today. They know what's happened in the second half. They know we should have a penalty. They know that Marlon should be sent off, and they know that the referee has helped them get 3 points today.
I guess it says it all that there were 2 yellow cards for time wasting as well.
Listen, he took about 6 or 7 times of the goalkeeper, taking forever to give him a yellow. It's pointless. There's a minute and a half to go, and he goes and brandishes him a yellow from the halfway line. Pathetic referee, but he's not a good referee for me. It's not today. I'm not questioning his integrity. I'm just saying he's rubbish. That's my opinion. I'm entitled to have that opinion. If they phone me up tomorrow, I'll still say he's rubbish. What are they going to say to me? He's a rubbish. Watch the video of this and tell me he's a good referee.
Probably can't complain about the red.
No complaints. Absolute no complaints. Tom was turned blind. Listen, you know, Nathan Thompson is a courageous player. He turns blind, he lifts his foot. It's far too high. He's out of control. The referee got a decision right, didn't he? Against us. There's a shock.
You kind of expected this kind of a game, though, before you came here today, surely?
Not expected to win. I mean, if you look at the context of the game today, there's one team should certainly have a point, if not 3, and it's Stevenage. And the level of the performance in the first half was not where it needed to be. We had no injury room. Our midfield was set up to do a job. They didn't do it. They done the opposite. So they caused us problems. But you can see how we affected that with the changes. And that's just players having a poor 45 minutes. But we changed it. The lads came on, did very well. They got control of it. And you could see who was hanging on.
And 2 yellows for Paul Rayner.
Listen, they can... if you watch the actual game, I've lost count the amount of times that 5 and 6 blue shirts run at the referee when a decision goes against them. And probably in the first half more than the second half, funny enough, because they could have dealt with the second half, is they've got 3 and 4 members of staff around the 4th official. But he books Paul Rayner because a player comes and says something insulting to him and Paul reacts. Paul shouldn't react and they'll take the punishment.
It's one of those now where you just got to park it and move on to other games that are coming up, bigger games as well.
Yeah, listen, if I kept this in my head, what Charles Breakspeare's done to us today, I wouldn't sleep for a week. So, and he's done it. But fair play to Pompey, they're top of the league, they're a good side, but you can't turn up at Fratton Park and listen to or watch a refereeing performance like that. I mean, it's horrendous.